times. But we almost got a mill just from that. This is it, the final day of fall. And the day we tour the farm for the video, I guess. So this will be a separate video, this little bit here. So that people who don't want to watch the whole VOD can see this thing. So yeah, I will do a quick tour around the place. That was the bedroom. Here's our little forest area that we worked on. It's even got the frog trinket in the tank. Our aquarium. Well, a mini aquarium, I should say. And along with our mini forge area with a good chunk of the stuff that we forged. Here's our back room. Little wizardry place. And you can see it's got our catalogue put here. I think most of this stuff was from the wizardry section. We have Elliot's little hideaway here. And our little lounge room here. The wine cellar. The second one. Because we do have a regular wine cellar. The main room with the kitchen and such. I'm taking much better care of myself now that we're together. The bachelor life wasn't particularly healthy for me. And we have Elliot. Little dining room. With our crafts table section there. Which I think looks quite nice. I wasn't really sure what to put there. The first time around. We have our wine cellar, which isn't active because we managed to empty it this time. Just in time for the end. Here's our farm. Got all our obelisks, which have a mod that allows them to look like this, because the obelisks do sort of stand out like a sore thumb. The golden clock, the most expensive thing on this farm. All our smelters. All the statues of perfection, I believe these are called, that we got. You can no longer do this sort of glitch in 1.6, so shows that this was made before 1.6. We have our pigs over here on this side, doing pig things. And our main barn over here. All our animals, and we do have the 2 ostriches. We have our shed. I feel like this shed's been visited, like, so frequently throughout our time in Stardew Valley. Like, we've probably been here most of the game. And I did copy the, I guess the template from somebody else. But I still definitely like it. Down here we have the mini warp that will take us back to the house. Our fish ponds! They've been working really hard. And it's nice to see them actually have signs to show us how many are in here. This pond's been having a bit of trouble of like what we wanted to put in it, so it didn't reach 10, but that's okay. It's still working hard. Rabbit hutch and 2 dinosaurs. Don't worry, the dinosaurs are definitely rabbits as well. The slime hutch. This is actually a personal favorite of mine because I've always wanted to actually make a nice looking slime hutch, so using someone else's, a little bit of someone else's, I guess, ideas and stuff like that, I was able to make a slime hutch that I genuinely do like the design of. So we have a section that the slimes are at, so they can't hit us, even if we did have the, or didn't have the slime charm on. And we have a section that isn't floored up, so the slime, I guess, balls spawn down here. Basically where we can pick them up safely without having to get attacked by the slimes. A main operation! The greenhouse. With 3 types of every type of tree and completely filled with nothing but ancient fruit. We have our coop over here with all our chickens, and if I'm correct, a sparkling golden chick hatched. Let's see, can I fit it in? Perfection. There they are. The golden chicken egg. The golden chicken egg can only be gotten through perfection, so I think it was probably a nice thing to call it perfection, you know? Considering that we have it. Yeah, and it hatched just on the final day too. It wasn't hatched yesterday, so perfect timing, essentially. we have our grandpa's shrine, which I think I might cut down this tree because it's kind of blocking the way a little bit. With all 4 candles to say that we have done everything that is needed to be done. And obviously we have the community center completed. We have our dog, Maxwell. And we have our turtle, Stardew. Alrighty. Quick warp over to Ginger Island, where we'll do our final check over here. Because we do need to shout out Ginger Island here, where we spent quite a good chunk trying to collect all those walnuts. And we have our beautiful farm here, decorated quite nicely with a path, with pineapples and ancient fruit. And we got our banana tree and mango tree grew up, actually, finally. They weren't grown at the time we came back here, so it's nice to see that they're done. Socials! Ah, Elliot's apparently at the beach, apparently. Every single person that we can possibly be friends with is friend. We have all these special items that we possibly can get. We shipped every single item that can be shipped. We caught every fish that you can possibly catch. We collected every artifact, every mineral, cooked every meal that is possible. We didn't get all the achievements, but these 2 achievements are not necessary. I believe they might be related to the arcade. All the letters and got all the secret notes. And now Parrot is sitting on our shoulder. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all of the farm. So there's only one more thing to do, and that is to head all the way up to the summit. Now, the summit does not open up until we hit perfection, which is what that rumbling sound was. Maybe it was Grandpa using his mighty power to unblock the way or something, I don't know. So if you come here, I believe it was this pathway here that gets unblocked. And we'll leave the horse behind. We'll do this on our own. Before we go here, I will mention that you can actually get here early if you cheat your way here. If you do cheat your way here, you actually get a bad ending. Mr. Key shows up, basically calls you a cheater, and then throttles you until you fall unconscious. I'm not joking, it sounds like a creepypasta thing, but it is a legit thing that can happen if you choose to cheat. But we have not cheated. We got up here with 100% perfection. It's time to finish the game. New achievement, perfection. Reach the summit. I'm gonna... Hey, Fia. Let's see if I can, Let's hide the chat for just a moment. It's so beautiful up here. I was just thinking about the last 4 years. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? But look how far we've come. It just dawned on me. We've reached the summit, but not just physically, metaphorically as well. How poetic. Hey, Krabus! And there's the little dwarf in his little Bowser card or something like that. Oh, there's a lot of people here. It's nice, we get to listen to the moon jellies once more. This is it, the credits. We've made it to the end of the game. Loud neighbors. Starring white chickens, brown chickens, blue chickens, void chickens, and there's the golden chicken that we didn't get to see grow up. Hey, there's Maxwell and Stardew. The ducks, rabbit, dinosaur, white cow, goats. This is just Concerned Ape flexing that he's made all these sprites casually. He's like, yeah, I made all these sprites. Want to see them one more time? I mean, he's nailed the chickens. All the fish that we caught. And what a laundry list of fish. I wonder if they'll add the new fish as well. I'm curious to see. Oh yeah, it does add the goby. The goby's there. Come some enemies. I just realized something. The reason that a lot of these are just showing up is like the fact that like Concerned Ape was the only one who worked on this game, so he kind of doesn't have a credits for all these other people. He's like, well, it'd just be me, wouldn't it? So he has to show off all these artwork. One hell of a resume, I gotta say. I like how the spiker is considered an enemy. Well, I mean, it does hurt you. Oh, I didn't know there was a false magma cap. We never ran into one of those. It's so impressive, even mind-boggling to see how they were able to do it. Yeah. And all these sprites are so clean, too. Like, you can tell what they are. Whoa! Oh, it's Morris! No Joja service used. Yes, let's go! Not a single Joja used. Let's go. It even tells us that. Get out of here, Morris. It's been a long road. You've challenged yourself to reach the summit. What an accomplishment. We've been watching every step of the way. And you've made us very proud. Yay, we got a thumbs up from Grandpa. Thanks, Grandpa. I'm so glad you're proud of me. And this is it. We've done it. Made it to the very end of the game. Oop, because I had to fix something on OBS, it did a little jumpy thing. Thank you so much for the congratulations. But yeah, this is it, the summit. And I believe that gave us the achievement too. Yeah, perfection. So I guess this must be related to the arcade or something. But that's okay. We don't need it. So yeah. I guess we will head back home now. There's not much left to do. We'll head home and save the game.